This is the same video as before, but a bit more information for those who are interested. This is a Hornet 6.5 horsepower self-feed chipper. It's rated to take a maximum of 2.5 inches, but that would be something very soft like conifer. As you can see, I'm putting these apple prunings through. Lovely and straight, absolute joy to play with it, shall we say. I sometimes put a garden wheelie bin against the chute, just slightly leaning the bin over. You'd be amazed how much brush, trimmings you can get through and into a bin. It tends to reduce the waste approximately, I would say, between 8 and 10 to 1. As you can see I'm doing here, this eliminated me having to take this to the tip, which would have 3/4 filled my van. There was a hell of a lot there. It saved me charging the lady the tip fees and the time, and saved me an hour. All it cost her was me about 20 minutes, I think it was, to put all this through. I just chipped into a heap on a rough piece of grass, and she said she was going to put it on her borders later. This machine will take anything you can put into it. The only thing I've ever had a problem putting into it is pyrocanthus, but as we all know by nature of pyrocanthus, it's like a big ball of barbed wire. Even a larger chipper you would struggle to get it through. The great thing about this machine, it eliminates the big problem, waste. It's always been a big problem. It saves a lot of time and a lot of money. Your time, the customer's money, so it's a win-win. If I didn't have this machine, I would have to run a bigger vehicle, a truck, and then it's more expensive for me then as well. And you still got the problem going to the tip. Over the time, this machine now has probably had between 8 and 10 tons through it. I've done hedge reductions, took trees down, large conifers down. They've all gone through the machine. And anything, say 2 inches and up, the other customer keeps it for small logs, or a bonus, I have them. This will happily take tree brush such as birch, etc. Obviously the 2.5 inch maximum on it is a softer wood, say conifer. You couldn't put 2.5 inches of oak prunes through, it just wouldn't do it. It's actually a drum feeder, a drum cutting system with 2 blades, which I've had to sharpen about 3 times now, but had no problems with it at all. Because it's a drum, it self-feeds, it pulls the material through. I wouldn't have any hesitation in recommending this machine or this type of machine. They're absolutely brilliant. It weighs about 80 kilograms, it's 18 inches wide, and approximately 3.5 feet tall. The beauty of this is you take it to the job rather than having to drag all the rubbish across the lawn, down driveways, etc. Worst comes to worst, you could even take this through someone's house if there's no side access. I do sometimes chip straight into a ton bag, but you never fill the ton bag more than 1/4 full because you never move it. It's a twin belt on this, and it's just a brilliant machine. It's not a big brand machine. This one cost me approximately 700. They are gone down in price now. This machine is a Hornet, but there's many out there exactly the same machine. I think I've seen them, they're orange, and they're actually gone down in price now to about 500, I believe. and as you can see, it just eats stuff. Hope that's been of some information, useful information for anyone, and thank you for watching and subscribing. Thank you.